There was a man who made a very uncomfortable comment, but very crucial for the rise of the African diaspora. Now, his comment comes amid the growing support of Captain Ibrahim Traoré, where people could be heard saying that they would die for the African president Ibrahim Traoré. Now, as much as that is a thoughtful sentiment, it should never be done. Instead of dying, how about we kill for Ibrahim Traoré? We don't need any more black people dying. We need black people to stand up and fight and kill for him. Check out this clip.
Of all the videos that I make on the internet, this is definitely the one that is going to get me locked up by the police. This is definitely the one that is going to have the FBI come find me. But I made a video a while ago that went viral where I said the fundamental difference between the black man and the white man is, ask the white man what he's willing to do for his people. He'll tell you he's willing to kill anyone for it. Ask the black man what he's willing to do for his people. He'll tell you he's willing to die for it. Just like this comment. How about you stop dying for your people, stop dying for Ibrahim Traoré, and start killing for that? How about that? Because think about it, right? Your mentality right now is you are willing to go to Africa to die for Ibrahim Traoré. If you truly want to save Africa and Africans, you want to help Ibrahim Traoré, don't die for him. Kill for him. And the reason I'm saying the FBI and CIA is going to come find me is, it's simple. America decides they want to go after Ibrahim Traoré, don't go to Africa. Stay in America and kill the children of the people who will benefit from the death of Ibrahim Traoré. The General Langley that said he's going to go to Africa to liberate, let him go to Africa to fight Ibrahim Traoré. Let us make sure that when he comes back to America, he's coming back to bury every last family member he has. Yes, so what I'm saying is, if Ibrahim, right now, say Ibrahim Traoré, Burkina Faso, there's war, America goes there. What are the companies, what are the names of the companies that will benefit the most from the war? Find everyone on the board of directors of the company, kill their children. Who are the senators and the congressmen that approved for the war in Burkina Faso? Who approved for the rest of Burkina Faso or whatever? Find the congressmen, find the senators, find their children, kill them. You have to start killing. So that's it. If you watch Game of Thrones, is it Game of Thrones? Yeah, Game of Thrones. There's a part where he says, not Game of Thrones, the second one. There's a part where he says the whole point of violence is to convince the other guy that violence against you is a bad idea. And they've done it so much that all we can think about is dying. While they're thinking about killing us for our, we're thinking about dying. No. Let's think about killing too. If you remember last year when I used to do lives a lot on TikTok, I used to say it. I said I lost a lot of respect for Congolese men because all this war, murder in their country, all they want to do is shake their waist and dress nice and complain. No. Go look up the mining companies that are responsible for the cobalt. All these wars in your country, look at the companies responsible for them. Look at the board of directors. Kill their children. People will start to think twice if they have to worry about the safety of their families.
Now, during the independence of most African countries, we have been tricked by puppet leaders like Nelson Mandela into believing that what makes a good black person is showing love, mercy, compassion to your oppressors and looking the other way when you've been done wrong. But when is enough enough? When do we stop taking it? When do we start fighting for ourselves? Because it is the very same love, mercy, compassion, and kindness that gets us killed in the first place, that gets us dribbled by the global north. And when we fight back, we are seen as the violent ones. But their takeovers are hostile and violent, and there's history to prove that, by the way, and no one holds them accountable. But they want to act holier than thou by holding us accountable when we take what is ours, when we take back what is ours, because clearly democracy has failed us. Come on. The first wave of African independence through democracy was beneficial to a selected few. It worked for a selected few, and we are tired of it. Now, Ibrahim Traoré is a product of necessity, not of popularity contest. In a continent where democracy often just means who got funded the most by foreign donors, sometimes leadership has to emerge through force to defend sovereignty. Traoré didn't beg for votes. He took responsibility. And unlike many democratically elected leaders who became puppets of the West, he's been bold enough to say no more exploitation. When your country is bleeding, you don't hold a vote to stop the bleeding. You stop the bleeding first by taking back what is yours. Democracy is not working, so military should be the way. It is not a pleasant way, but it is necessary. It kills, hence we say we live to kill for Ibrahim Traoré and his ideologies. When them folks want something or when they want their agendas to progress, they are violent about it. We have seen how they killed leaders that had our best interest at heart so that Africa can remain crippled and remain a vessel of economical stability to the global north. So why can't we dish it out to them as well? Those that stand to benefit from Ibrahim Traoré's death need to have their children and wives killed. Why? Because it is the very same children that will carry on their violent mindset into the next cycle of generation. Hence, killing them now will prevent that mindset from continuing and peace will prosper for the next generation to come. Hello? There is a woman that called a 5-year-old autistic boy the N-racial slur words, and she got $1 million as a reward for it. That woman's child is raised in a toxic environment, a racist environment, and nothing good will come from that child. Hence, eliminating that child now will prevent such a mindset from creeping in the next generation to come. That's how you stop a cycle of toxicity. These are the type of people we are dealing with in this world. When they turn violent or advance their agendas, they don't care whether you are a kid or a woman. They will kill you regardless. Hence, I'm like, guys, this is a dog-eat-dog world, and Ibrahim Traoré clocked it. He clocked it very fast. He saw that democracy and democratically elected leaders it's just not working for Africa. They're just not working for the beneficial of Africa. It's actually a portal for the global north to keep exploiting Africa, to keep feeding and extracting minerals from Africa to enrich their economies while we remain poor. Tell me, 70 plus years since the independence of Africa, and there are still countries that don't even have tar roads. They have gravel roads. They're still begging for food. They still don't have running water. They don't have electricity 24 hours, 24/7. They can't get access to healthcare services and education. But yet we are the richest continent in the world. Yet we can't support our people. Because what? Because of these puppet leaders that believe the BS they're trying to feed us through democracy. They believe the values of democracy. Does anyone know the values of democracy to even begin with? I don't even know. I'm black and I don't even know what the values of democracy are. But I know that the very same values of democracy is not working for me. These values of democracy, they're not working for me. Democracy is not working for me. True economical freedom needs it needs to emerge from violence. Because we tried the nice way, we tried the inferior way. We accept democracy. Oh, thank you for letting us go. Thank you for stopping the beatings and the massacre. We are so happy. Thank you. And then what? Economically, we are still crippled. Economically, we are still begging. Economically, we are not transformed. There is no change. So then what if we have freedom without economical freedom? Is it really called freedom? Is it really freedom? When you're still under the thumb, under the weight, under the heat of your colonizers. Is it still freedom where your colonizers can come in and out and take whatever they want to take, while you turn a blind eye to it, while they exploit your people to take whatever they want to take back to the European countries and enrich themselves? No. Freedom without economical freedom is not it's not freedom. The freedom that was given to African people is incomplete. And in order to complete it, we have to forcefully take it. And blood shall be spilled. Hence, Ibrahim Traoré's takeover was not pleasant, but it is working for the Burkina Faso people, the Burkinabes. It's working for them. It is. Nobody's complaining about Ibrahim Traoré. I've never heard people from Burkina Faso crying. It's only the global north that don't have access to the gold pots of Burkina Faso that they're crying and calling him a dictator, finding reasons and ways to kill him. It's not going to be easy. I have a message to the Trump administration. I have a message to Michael Langley. I have a message to Emmanuel Macron. I have a message to the leaders of the global north that it's not going to be easy to take out this man, because people will lay their lives for him. People will kill for this man. It's not going to be easy. While you are busy massacring the people of Burkina Faso and its leaders and their leaders, we will be busy massacring your children. We are not going to be kind. We are too cruel to be kind, because clearly kindness has gotten us fuck all. It gotten us nothing. So while you are busy coming here with your troops and your people, we will be coming for your children. It's impossible to be at two places at the same time. It's impossible. So you choose your children or your children's lives. Are you willing to risk your children's lives just because you are scared of one man? You're willing to risk your children's lives in order to still keep, feeding and pumping and extracting resources from Africa in order to keep your pockets filled. So you're willing to sacrifice your children's lives for money, for exploitation, to keep exploiting a defenseless nation, a defenseless continent. Are you willing to sacrifice your children's lives? Because I can assure you, they touch Burkina Faso, every black person is coming for them. It's time to get violent. I support violence. I support the violent takeovers of countries, of African countries. I support the rise of violent leaders in Africa, because that's the only way they will hear us. That's the only way, that's the only language the Europeans understand. Violence. Let's fight blood with blood. Let us massacre their kids. What do you think about this segment? Comment to us in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share the broadcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't